So this is By Yourself Boy. It's a poem about a basketball and music. And it's in 4 quarters, like basketball. The basketball games I used to watch were taped from a scrambled channel, had no sound to speak of. I used to replay them in my head, lend my own fillip to the images, splice them into details. A hand like the arc of a mother's belly, awaiting the return of a ball sent down to concrete. A half-raised foot pre-fake and swivel, a fall, fluid and dramatic, alive with the sweat of exertion. For me, the moves had no names, but there were patterns in the chaos. Determination flexed hard on 5 faces, usually muscled, a win. Those games had a silent energy that hung over me, left clouds in my head that school could not disperse. Walking past the main court for my piano lessons, I would stop, listen to the older boys bragging, belittling each other as they contorted their bodies into screams of guile. I only went 4 times before I skipped my first lesson. Enough time for me to learn scales, how to hold my hand above the keys curved like a basketball, but not enough to play anything but do, re, mi, and the bass lines of hit songs I'd heard at the time. It seemed like music had lost the battle. I learned the language of the court, how to bow low to breeze beyond the barriers of the zone, crack my opponents by calling them names, advising them to go home, spend some time alone, learn the rudiments of the game, man. This became my music, the trash talk notated with polyrhythms of bounce, the oohs and ahs, the slick refrain of a swish shot. I saw no connection between my new world and the one I had deserted. The high post of the piano's back, the time tap of feet, the bounce of hammers responding to fingers and wires, until 19 years later. Nat King Cole's on the TV staring hard at his audience, his hand setting up plays while he sings. Ray Charles said he sang so damn well people forgot how good he was on keys. And I see it now. His right hand stuffs a melody down the grand piano's throat. That's the fake. He dribbles the sound down to low notes until you expect the left hand to come in lower. That's when he breaks the mold. Hustles his left hand over the right, throws high notes into your ears. Crossover, up, swish. Now the trash talk. It's better to be by yourself, boy. He smiles like the silent men on my tapes. And suddenly, every move has a name, a sound, a history.